Okay everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'll be going through P6 Science Prelim 2023 Maris Stella exam paper, question number 27. So the diagram one shows the length of the spring of when magnet A is hung on it. So this is diagram 1. So hung on it, the spring total length is 12. Diagram 2 shows the length of the spring when magnet B is placed below magnet A. So you can see the length actually decreases. It becomes shorter, right? So the original length of the spring when no mass is hung on it is 11. This is the key. Okay, this will tell you the elastic spring force acting on magnet A. If you read carefully about this 11, what does it mean? Okay, 11, it means that when there is no magnet A, right, the original length of the spring should be somewhere around here. Let's put it here. Okay, this is 11 cm. Okay, so we put this apart. Just take note of it first. So which of the following shows the correct direction of the different types of force acting on the magnet in diagram 2? So the focus is diagram 2 now. So magnetic force acting on magnet A by magnet B. So you take a look over here, right? The magnetic force, right, should be in this direction. Okay, maybe I'll use red. Should be in this direction. Okay, because over here the magnet is actually being pushed upwards. So the direction of the force should be in this manner. Okay, this shows that magnet A and B, right, they are like poles, are repelling each other. Okay, this is a repulsion. So over here it should be an upward direction. So 2 and 4 straight away wrong. Okay, gravitational force acting on magnet B, the gravitational force acting on magnet B will always be downward. Always be downward because this is act by the earth. Okay, the gravitational force acting on magnet B is by the earth. Okay, to be more accurately, it's actually between magnet B and the earth. Okay, so magnet B is being pulled downwards by the earth, so it will be a downward direction. Okay, so last but not least, you take a look. Okay, 1 and 3 is very similar. Elastic spring force acting on magnet B, downwards, upwards. This is the part that is very tricky. Is it down or up? Okay, you look at this part. Okay, the elastic spring force, right, acting on magnet A, right, by the spring, right, it should be the direction where the spring want to return back to its original position. So in this case, right, the spring is 10. When you want to go back to your original position, right, you want to go down here. So it will actually exert a pushing. Okay, it will actually exert a pushing force downward on magnet A. Okay, because the spring will want to return back to original position, which is at 11 cm. So if you want to go from 10 to 11, it should push downward. So in this case, the arrow should be going down. That will be the elastic spring force acting on magnet A by the spring. Okay, so in this case, the answer is number 1. Okay. Okay, if you don't read this part very carefully, right, you will be tempted to choose the upward arrow because you miss out this key detail, and that's where usually students will choose 3, right? They miss out this thing. They did not read this 11 cm. They think that the spring will always want to return back its original position by going upwards when magnet A is being pulling down. So over here the answer should be number 1. Okay, so with that I'm done with this question. Thank you very much.